Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum after the daily candle close. Also, like in the Bitcoin video, we want to take a look at what kind of daily candle did we actually get, and then also I wanted to just show you the higher level wave count as well. Daily candle yesterday was red here, yeah, but today we've started in the green, so we see a little bit of upside at the moment, but nothing substantial yet. What I can tell you still is that we are consolidating here. Funny enough, you see all these so-called diamond patterns, diamond top patterns currently on all crypto charts. It's not really a triangle, at least not from a traditional point of view. You can count it as an Elliott Wave triangle, but I don't know if you know these diamond top patterns. I said we see them everywhere at the moment. That's why I made a separate post yesterday on the Telegram channel, where you see some kind of a diamond shape here, and they would normally do break to the downside. So, you know, in the end, with any of these patterns, you don't really know before they break out, if they break out. But if they eventually break out, then you have a target, and the target is normally the height of that widest, well, the height of the pattern basically, which would be this. So if you then break out, let's say from here, it would take you down somewhere to 1400, yeah, roughly, yeah, plus minus a few dollars. So let's see where we eventually will land. I mentioned in the previous video today, this also looks a bit like a head and shoulders. In the end, you've got various patterns. You can interpret a lot of stuff into this. It's nice to talk about it. In the end, it doesn't help us. What is relevant in the end are these key support levels, and we are currently in one. You can see how relevant it is. We've made a new low below the last one, or actually not. No, it's basically same level, isn't it? Well, let me just double check that. No, it looks a bit lower. Yeah, it was a bit lower. So I did move the wave 2 that I had here before to here, just because we made a new low. So again, all options still on the table, yeah. We can still break out from here to the upside and say that this wave 4, which would lead to this wave 5 up there, that this wave 4 finished on Tuesday, Wednesday, and that we are now in an ending diagonal to the upside. However, we have not seen any evidence for that. In fact, we're just consolidating sideways, but it's a possibility. If we now see upside, it's most likely an ending diagonal, which also indicates that the bulls are getting exhausted. Or we are here in this sort of Elliott Wave triangle, but also here there are different ways of counting it. The point is, as long as we're holding the green support area, which goes down to 1545, it is still likely to push here to the upside, and very much possible in this ending diagonal. A break below that level would not invalidate that pattern, but it would be then more likely to come down into this green area between 1370 and 1500. That's the main bullish support area, and we would then have to assume that this WXY pattern worked out, which completes this wave 4. So these are the options. I discussed them and explained them in the previous video. We had one support area that failed here, but this one is holding for now. Could also fail, but the point is, this is the large key support area. Break below that would indicate we continue with the bear market. Looking at so that's basically everything I can tell you at the moment about Ethereum that I haven't really said in the previous videos. Here on the daily chart, a few people asked, what is sort of the bigger picture. Obviously, we came down off the all-time high into the June low. The June low here was at $880. The move up off the June low is not impulsive, but it is a diagonal pattern, possibly. Yeah, in the worst case, it's a correction, which would then allow us to make another low, bear market low, still possible, because this could just be like Bitcoin, an A wave, a B wave, and a C wave. Yeah, very clear 3-wave move, isn't it? So again, same story like with Bitcoin. That is why if we consider this a C wave, which would eventually break down and make new lows, if we consider this a C wave, it's a 5-wave move up. That's why we're not surprised about an impulse here. Yeah, and that is why we still have a good chance to make another low in the bear market. A lot of people calling out the bear market low is already in. I cannot do that. It's not objective. We want to stay objective here. So 5 waves up could indicate a trend reversal, but it can also just mean it's part of a larger corrective pattern, which is absolutely still likely. It's not like this is some kind of a forced count or anything. No, it is very much likely that this is an ABC structure like Bitcoin as well. That's why we need the 3 waves down, wave 1, wave 2, to confirm that a low is in. Yeah, if we get 5 waves up and 3 waves down and we're holding key support, that's a great entry point, and then we can rally in 5 waves afterwards. And then, you know, when we, at the latest, when we break above this high, we can confirm the bear market low was in. Of course, I wouldn't suggest to wait to trade until we get there, but you can obviously scale in before, which I'm going to do as well, and I am doing. But yeah, just a point here, this could still very much be an ABC pattern. Yeah, the difference here to Bitcoin is that Ethereum didn't make a lower low compared to Bitcoin in November. But taking a look at the bigger picture now, it doesn't really make a great difference, because with Bitcoin as well, it's the same structure. ABC is possible here as well, ABC. So, and also, we haven't really seen a wave 4 yet. Yeah, so we have really only seen a wave 1, a wave 2, and we're now in a wave 3. So it could easily be also here just an ABC. And this is typically the recipe for pump and dump, also in crypto. When you don't see a reliable wave 4. Yeah, you need these pullbacks. We might see it now, yeah, but we need to see these pullbacks and evidence that also sell-offs, yeah, can be held by the bulls. If you don't get that, if you get an overextended wave 3, and we might be on the way to that, then it's often a recipe for failure afterwards. So I'm observing that very closely, give you the key support levels, yeah, and try to guide you as well through this price action, which is still uncertain. But obviously it adheres very nicely currently to Fib levels and everything, so it certainly can be traded, but it doesn't allow yet an answer if the bear market low is already in. So, however, in the bullish interpretation, we could say that we finished off a wave 1 of the June low, and we moved down in a wave 2. Unfortunately, that count became very, very messy due to what happened with FTX. Yeah. So it could be a 1-2 setup here, and we might then be here in the next 1-2 setup of the larger third wave and so on. But yeah, this count got a bit messed up due to, and the whole structure due to FTX and Sam's stuff. Okay, and that's my update about Ethereum. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.